Okay, welcome po dito sa Sining Pilipinas mga kaibigan na inyong matutunghayan sa ating Facebook at YouTube channel. Ngayong araw po tayo nagpapasalamat muna sa Gateway Gallery kay Sir Gary Apolonio sa pagbibigay ng pahintulot sa atin na dito natin makapanayam ang isa sa mga ano ba 'to, magagaling na estudyante ni Maestro Nanding na si, Ma'am Annie Yang. Tama ba, ma'am?
Ani Villas.
Villasin 'yan 'no, may Villasin nga pala, sorry. May Villasin nga pala, sorry.
It's kasi I use my surname Villas
Mhm.
to honor my father. So
Okay.
when I sign my paintings, I use Ani Villas.
Okay, I see. Pero yung Yang is married name. Married. So how young are you now? Hindi, young kasi, di ba?
So I'm 49 years old.
Okay, sinagot naman yun. May trivia na tayo
Yes,
mga
I'm
kaibigan.
proud to be 49 years old.
Okay, sige. Ma'am, ganito. Simulan natin sa simula ng kasaysayan. Kailan mo na-discover or kailan ka na-expose sa art?
Arts. So talagang na-expose ako sa art way back in my St. Teresa's College days. St. Teresa's College in Quezon City. So, lagi akong pinapakausapan ng teacher ko na self decorator of Blackwood. For instance, siguro because they see yung mga drawings ko sa assignments, they appreciate it. So, yon. And then, na-encourage naman ako. And so, when I was in high school, I tried to apply as staff artist of Decoration Magazine. So,
Yung school paper.
yes,
Mhm.
in school paper namin. So that was in early 1990s. Kasi graduate ako sa SPC 1993. I went to SPC-QC from prep to high school.
Wow. Then, napupunta ako ng SPC dati.
Yes.
Kasi may mga seminar rooms doon
Hmm.
sa taas, di ba? So, may mga seminars doon na ina-attendan. So, napupunta ako ng SPC. Tapos sa baba may ballet class.
Yes, may ballet classes. May ballet classes dati. And then right now yata, recently may taekwondo na rin silang inaaway.
Yung mga nagbabalay, nagtatekwondo na rin.
Ah, siguro.
Kasi flexible na yung katawan. Madali na yung mga high kick nila.
Yes, pero ano na rin sila ng taekwondo.
Good.
Pero ang nare-remember ko before, my favorite sport sa SPC is basketball, feeding point guard,
Mhm.
and also table tennis.
Pag point guard, by to by mga guard na tinatanong saan papunta rito, doon to.
Doon may
Kaliwa ka dyan, kaliwa ka doon.
Hindi kasi idol ko si Hector Talma.
Oo. Hector Calma ng
So,
SMB.
oo, talagang nanonood ako ng basketball. And then,
Sorry, Ginebra pa na ako. Kasi yung factory ng Ginebra San Miguel, kapit-bahay lang.
well, I
natin.
admire also the players.
Pero hindi, sister company naman
Yes,
kasi.
I admire the players of all actually. Pero ang favorite ko talaga that time is Hector Talma.
Hmm.
So, yun.
Teka, may trivia kay Hector kasi. Si Hector kasi
Napunta tayo sa sports.
never na nagalit yun.
O mukha siyang ano talaga, yung parang very agreeable.
Medyo ka very kalma eh. Kalma. Anyway, tuwan-tuwa po mga kaibigan si Ma'am Rema, nakasama natin dito sa Gayo.
Got it.
Hindi, ginagawa lang nating masaya yung kwentuhan
Ayan, so
para hindi
back
ka
to,
matensyon.
Decoration Magazine.
Mhm.
I remember, ang pinag-drawing sa amin sa test, sa artist test, is,
Rizal.
hindi naman. Draw something, parang aftermath ng World War.
Oh,
So I drew a man amidst fallen trees.
Okay.
So there, chaos. And then there's a man, a survivor.
distraction. Tapos,
And with the survivor. So yeah, yun yung naging entry ko and we were asked to talagang draw the mismo sa room. So yeah,
on the spot.
on the spot.
OTS.
So yeah, I'm very happy na naging staff artist ako ng television. So that was the first time na talagang wow, na-expose ako sa ganitong artistry, creativity. And then sana ng mga classmates ko nga, I will take fine arts.
Yun na yung ini-expect nila.
Yeah.
Kasi
Pero,
you're into arts na.
yes, but I took journalism. Kasi,
Okay.
I'm very fond of writing that. And my grandfather, my paternal grandfather, is actually a journalist in before. So I think it runs in the family, parang ganun.
It's
And
in the
then,
blood.
yes. And then, yung father ko naman is, yun nga, siya naman yung artistic sa family, into photography. He was with DNR before, so parang siguro, exposed siya
Sarap
sa
na,
mga
wildlife
natural resources.
photography.
Yes, so I see him anywhere going, kunya to Iloilo, ganyan.
Ganda.
Tapos, he met someone in Iloilo, tapos naging temple ko pa yung daughter ng family.
Penpal pa. No?
Oo,
May sentyo pa nun, ano?
Yes,
Pupunta ka ng
may-
post office.
So, yun, yung experience.
Ano lang yung
Tapos,
penpal ko bigla. Ewan ko kung buhay pa.
So, yun po yung naging exposure with art. And then, kung paano talaga ako namulat sa art world, like sa mga visual artists and all, about culture. Kasi I'm all about cultural heritage. I want
Good.
to help parang popularize yung mga cultural heritage ideas natin. Lalo na sa youth ngayon, diba, hindi na nila masyadong alam. Hindi din naman natin masyadong alam lahat. Pero we could help, diba, with what we know.
Oo naman. Tsaka bumabaha na ng impormasyon eh. Diba?
Oo,
Gamit
sobra.
ng cellphone.
Oo, sobra.
Pero yung interest ng kabataan tungkol sa heritage and culture and arts ng Pilipinas, medyo na isasantabi. Di ba?
Medyo.
Mas
Kasi
gusto
sobrang
pa nilang
dami.
mag-aral ng Nihongo at Korean language kaysa mag-aral ng Kapampangan, Ilocano, Chabacano.
I tried
Diba?
learning Japanese nga pala on my own during the pandemic. But then it's a good thing also because you could see how devoted they are to their language. Hindi katulad sa atin may palibata, yung mga Sanskrit
Baybayin,
origin, yes, Sanskrit
baybayin.
origin na indigenous languages na hindi masyadong nade-develop. It's because I think unlike the Japanese, parang they romanticize kanji and hiragana. Parang devoted sila that during their younger years, they are taught na, diba, kanji. How many kanjis are there?
Ngayon
So,
kasi-
more than 2,000 yata. So,
Nakakabul tayo sa
Yes.
sa baybayin.
so I think, one thing I learned is, yung sa kanji system nila, we could also learn it dito sa educational system natin. If only, meron tayong devotion for indigenous languages.
Oo nga. Hindi particular dyan. Banggitin ko lang yung Komisyon sa Wikang Pilipino sa pamumuno ni
yes.
Marquez Taran, Barrios Taran, na ating kaibigan. Meron silang mga workshop about baybayin. Baybayin. Kasi kailangan mong buhayin ulit yung kung paano tayo magsulat noon sa paraan kung paano rin natin binubuhay at isinasalba yung mga naglalawang wika ng Pilipinas. Di ba?
I think we should start also with ideas rather than just words. Kasi with kanji, there is an idea for every kanji. So I think sana madedevelop natin yan sa baybayin if only we could extract the ideas, the most significant ideas of our culture into baybayin and then teach it like the way kanjis are.
Baybayin kasi ginawa na lang tattoo eh.
Well,
Diba?
it helps
Pero
me.
yung kaibigan natin na si Ding Royales,
Oh,
magaling.
yes.
Magaling
Kaya
bumasa
I
at
will
magsulat ng baybayin.
during the free gateway.
Ay, oo,
gateway,
yung workshop nila Sir
workshop.
Julius.
Ayan, plugging.
Good luck, good luck. Sa mga participants ako, makikigulo at makikisaw-saw-sukay ka na.
And then, to continue pa yung exposure ko to the art world is when I became the lifestyle writer of Malaya Newspaper.
Yan. Yung
Now-
pinag-uusapan natin kanina.
Yes, now it is called Malaya Business Insight. So, it's a national broadsheet with online
Rosha.
version. So, dun ako na-expose because they assigned to me lifestyle subjects. Like, for example, they asked me to interview visual artists, book authors, personalities, places, even,
Actually, PEP yan, diba? People,
Yes,
events, and
yes.
places.
yes, even, personalities, events like the Folkloric Culture Congress, kaya gusto ko rin flowers. And then, I was exposed to different ideas about cultural heritage.
Mm.
So, pati yung mga lumang bahay, mga bahay
Ancestral
Yes,
house.
ancestral houses. Gano'n. So, sa visual artist, for example, I was able to interview Malang, and then Jerry Araos, and then also Robert Alamo of Papinal.
Yeah, kapag.
And then I
Saka
was
proud team. Proud team yun.
ay, oo, nag-investigative din.
Uh,
And then, kaya nag-ano rin pala ako sa urban sketching. I'm also into urban sketching right now. Like, I joined the Urban Sketchers of Quezon City. And just a week ago,
kasama mo sila ako.
yeah, Aurelio,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Kaibigan natin sa
Ang galing ng ginawa niya dun sa
Napakagaling.
Tandansora. Oh my God, sabi ko, ito yung gusto ko, itatabi ko yung ginawa ko na sketch on the spot, ng Tandansora Shrine.
Mhm.
We were at the Tandansora Shrine a week ago. It's part of their parang cultural run for Bana Alasita. So we were at the Tandansora Shrine, and then we were asked to draw on the spot, so I sketched on the spot. And then, sabi ko, kasi may latag, di ba? May latag moment doon afterwards. Sabi ko, oh, ang ganda naman eh. Teka, itatabi ko na yung work ko dito. So, doon sa latag, tabi ko.
Magaling yung
Tapos
kaibigan natin sa
nalaman ko,
Aurelio.
kanino kaya yun?
Sa
Kasi
Aurelio.
walang signature. Tapos sabi ko,
Gitarista pa yun.
sabi ko, kanino to? Yun nga daw. Tapos, yung lagi ko nakikita sa GC din.
Sipag yan, masipag. Tsaka magaling.
Ang galing kasi, ano lang sa kanya, kasi I'm fond of pen lang din. Kasi dun ko talaga na-express na mabilis yung sarili ko rather than watercolor. So, nag-pen drawing lang ako. And then, I'm happy na na-appreciate ng ibang na very detailed daw in just 45 minutes. Pero kasi gusto ko kasi yung shrine ni Tandansora, yung may mga curves, yun yung parang na-inspire ako. Kasi mas na-inspire ako pag, yung parang
May
mga
dynamics.
curves. Yung may dynamics talaga siya. So, na-inspire ako sa dynamics, and then, so yan, natuwa ako kasi marami rin kong kabataan ko na into cultural heritage ko. Yung sinasabi ko rin kay, Gilly Nale, siya kasi yung nag-introduce sa akin doon, another urban sketcher. So, ayun. Sabi ko, natutuwa ako ng maraming kabataan na nag-sketch ko. Tapos yung kay Au naman po, natuto ako about grays. So, I can just apply a gray skill or gray shade. Dun sa pen art ko to make it stand out. So, yun yung natutunan.
Pero, alam mo ba yung opposite ng Tandansora?
Ang alam ko na si Melchor, akin na siya.
Hindi. Yung kasing opposite ng Tandansora, sabi mo ba, Batang Sora. Well, pwede. Si Tandansora nung bata pa siya.
Pero meron pala akong trivia na nalaman dahil I was researching about that. So si Tandansora pala is talagang matanda siya. Hindi talagang tumulong siya sa revolution. Like she was already in her 80s. So I took note of that and nag-notes din ako beside my temple. Kasi that's the essence of urban sketching. You have to know kung ano
Yung historical value, historical
so
facts.
I had notes there.
Dapat.
I lettered it. So yun pa, back to the Malayan space. So hanggang ngayon po, nag-ano ka rin po ako na nagkakamit with another. I want to, pag interested po ako. The recent one I made was related to visual arts na po. It's one way of helping also and inspiring others. Francis Nation's exhibit, yung siya po yung
Sa San Miguel.
nag-paint niya sa San Miguel 150th anniversary
Yung
special
kalahati,
edition.
yung kalahati lang yung mukha.
Yeah. Parang may ganyan ako. So yun po, and then, yung one participating artist po here, one of the youngest, si Silver Lanino, I also wrote a picture.
Kaya na-picture mo na rin.
Yes. Aspiring to be a beacon of hope. Kasi very inspiring naman.
Yun naman kasi yung ano natin, di ba? Yun naman yung gusto natin mangyari. Mabigyan natin ng pagkakataon yung mga baguhan at maisulong natin yung pagpapatuloy o continuation ng arts and culture nating mga Pilipino. Otherwise, kakainin tayo ng, ng ibang kultura. Di ba? Eh, lalo ang Pinoy, kilala tayo sa pagkakaroon ng colonial mentality. Di ba? Pagkagawang Pinoy, mahinang klase, pero pagkagawang abroad, di ba? Pag may barcode, tuwan-tuwa na tayo, di ba? mga produkto parang napaka-high quality, napaka-mahal. So, siguro, mga maganda rin na yun, nagsusulat ka para sa mga artist na ipipicture na ilalathala. So, somehow nagkakatulong-tulungan para mas iangat pa natin yung mga artist. Di ba? Hindi tayo dapat naghihilahan eh. Dapat
Yes, dapat po tayo,
itinutulak natin
nag-encourage
pataas eh.
tayo
Oo.
lagi. Hindi tayo, tama, hindi tayo dapat
Kung hihilahin tayo, yung nasa baba, hilahin natin pataas.
Yes, ang ganda.
Di ba?
I love that idea.
Hindi mo hihilahin pababa, hindi dahil mas mataas na siya, hilahin mo pababa.
Oo.
Bakit
Hindi,
naman
hindi
yun?
rin maganda sa kanta.
Kung nauna ka na, ikaw na yung nasa taas, hilahin mo yung kasunod mo.
Yes, hindi kasi maganda rin sa impression, for his impression or her impression.
Oo.
And then when it comes to for culture naman, I also wrote about our native flowers. Meron din talking na recently. And also K-pop like about K-pop artists. Kasi I think everything is connected. So we could all learn
Well,
from anything.
Yung arts kasi universal naman. Di ba minsan may music tayo, hindi natin naiintindihan yung lyrics. Pero gusto natin.
Oh, that's the magic of it.
Di ba?
Diba? Kasi minsan Korean and then gusto mo lang yung rhythm. I just like it.
Parang parang yung arts ang nagiging natin eh. Kumbaga sa burger, yun yung binder.
Yeah.
Yung tayo nagdidikit-dikit eh.
Yes.
Nawawala yung boundaries eh. Di ba? Parang universal language, basically.
Opo.
Di ba?
Kasi
Kahit
kahit
anong klase ng
naiintindihan,
art form.
diba?
You don't have to say a word, pero maintindihan niya yung tinitingnan niya or magugustuhan niya yung pinakikinggan niya o yung pinanonood niya. Di ba? Nanonood nga tayo ng mga pelikulang Pranses, pelikulang Hapon, di ba? Wala tayong maintindihan doon. Pero gets natin yung plot ng storya.
Minsan.
Di ba?
madalas,
Naiiyak ka pa
madalas,
minsan, di ba?
madalas. Nasa ano din kasi yan, sa body language.
Oo. Tapos marami kong kakilala. Tatawa siya kasi tumatawa din na screen.
So, magkitawa ka naman.
Makikitawa ka lang para hindi siya ma-out of place.
Ganun naman minsan. So, well, anyway, back to ano naman po ulit. Nung time na nagsusulat ako talagang yung prolific writer ako was after my graduation sa UST. University of Santo
Oo,
Tomas.
UST rin ako.
97.
University of Santo Tomas. Dami estudyante din eh.
Ayun. So, nag-graduate po ako 97 and then in-observe na ako after that na Malay newspaper with Pocholo Romualdez.
Hmm.
So, in-observe nila ako after graduate. So, I'm so grateful talaga to Malay newspaper. Kasi dun talaga na-achieve ko yung parang golden moment ko. Like as early as I'm 19, nagkaroon na ako agad na experience doon.
Anong pakiramdam nung una mong nakita yung pangalan mo sa file?
Diba?
Di ba? Parang gusto mong i-cut eh, di ba? Tapos ipa-frame.
Tapos hinar ka pa po nung one of the best editors, executive editor, Pocholo Romualdez. And then our editor back then, gumagawa ng editor, is sobrang galing, Jerry de los Reyes. So yung very grateful po ako doon kasi as early as yung mga 18 or 19 ako, I was able to experience na a privilege talaga na not everyone is given. Kasi
Totoo.
but
Totoo yan.
admittedly, a lot of people know how to write,
Oo.
and some of them are even better than how I write.
Totoo yun. Totoo.
But then,
Yung pagkakataon
sometimes,
kasi, yung opportunity.
yes, it's the opportunity, the luck, and maybe they saw something in you na interest na nila. And then, I'm so grateful.
No, nagtiwala sila sa'yo. Mga sabi nga, sumugal sila sa'yo.
Si Chef Francisco din, I'm so grateful sa staff ng Malay, Chef Francisco, editorial staff. Kasi siya yung ano rin sa akin, nag-observe sa akin sa practice. So, ayun, yun po. And then, kaya ko po nalaman si Maestro Fernando Sena. Kasi isa po siya dun sa pina-interview sa akin. Ni Miss Winnie Velasquez, yung editor ko sa Living Center.
So, assignment.
So, dito ko po nalaman yung mga pandesena niya. He was known for pandesena before.
Yung pandesal.
Lagi nilalagay yung sena. Tapos sena.
Ang galing na yung pinili niya, di ba? Parang kahit sa mo isang pa pwede.
Pandesena, pandesal. Florescena, yung flowers. Tapos meron siya. Semana Sena.
Semana
for
Sena.
yung Holy Week.
Tsaka yung Sena Eskwela.
Yeah.
Okay, nabanggit natin yung Sena Eskwela. Ngayon mga kaibigan, tayo ay nasa Gateway Gallery dito sa Cubao. kung saan itinatampok ang mga gawa ng mga estudyante ni Master Sen na Canon D kung tawagin ng iba. Happy birthday lang, belated happy birthday, sir.
Hello.
Di ba?
Eh, sabi niya,
March
celebration din,
30.
ang celebration din yata is tomorrow.
Yung egress.
Kasi Edres.
Oo,
May
so,
kainan, baka may kainan.
siguro sa airing nito, baka iba na, iba na yung nasa gallery. Pero anyway, kwentuhan mo kami ng konti tungkol sa exhibit na Senescuela 2026.
This one is a group exhibit by all the babies, Sena babies, sinasabing Sena babies. All those who learned drawing, sketching, and painting with Mr. Fernando Sena. Kasi it starts with sketching, so pencil muna. And then gradually, pastel, and then watercolor, acrylic, oil. Actually, I learned sketching back in siguro 1999. So, kasi in-invite ako ni Sir na, baka gusto mo rin mag-join ng workshop. So, tinry ko. I tried sketching and pastels. So, hanggang sketching and pastels lang ako. And then, nagtataka sila, bakit bumalik ka ngayon? Kasi parang in pandemic, during the pandemic, parang din ako nag-explore na watercolor and acrylic on my own. And then, came an opportunity na may nalaman ako about group exhibits na Mr. Sena. So, nag-join na ako. So, yun. Magkakilala pa rin yung Mr. Sena kasi I wrote mga more than 5
articles para sa kanya.
Oo. Tapos tinago niya yung pinakita pa niya sa akin,
Nakakaya.
Tapos
Actually, naging panauhin na rin natin sa programa si Sir. Pinuntahan ko siya sa gallery, sa congressional.
Tapos yun pa, yung watercolor and acrylic, I could say na on my own lang.
Okay.
Kasi nung
Self-discovery, self-taught.
yes. Kasi, although I don't really believe in the word self-taught, kasi you are exposed to YouTube, right? Diba? So, I can't really own it. Pero, I could say na I really flowed when I started painting with watercolor and acrylic. I just flowed. So, I call it, sometimes I call it intuitive. Hindi naman sa pag-ano. Kaya lang, kunyari, when I painted the turquoise, if you will see the turquoise I painted, talagang one hour ko lang na siya. Sinabi nila, ay, ganda naman. So, proud naman ako with the strokes I made, parang intuitive and flow lang. And when it comes to art and culture, nag-drawing din po ako ng seashells. I'm fond of seashells, so I collect seashells. So, in one way or another, I can do cultural heritage with that. Are you familiar with sa National Museum, yung seashell natin, Gloria Maris?
Yeah.
I have one.
Talaga?
Okay, not perfect. Kasi nasa National Museum, it's expensive for sure. Kasi very perfect. Yung cone niya, yung prints niya. Ang ganda ng decision. So yun sa akin, may imperfections. But still, Maris.
Sa panahon ngayon na mayroong crisis sa Middle East, ang mahal sa Shell.
Gasol.
Ang mahal sa Shell.
And then with I painted it with watercolor pencils. Faber-Castell. I'm trying to discover kung anong magagawa ng watercolor pencils. And I have more parang more detailed na works with pencil.
So, mas kontrolado mo.
Mas controlled. Like sa pen. So, although, na-enjoy ko rin yung sa pag-watercolor more of the flow. Controlled din naman, pero creative flow. Yung sa seashells po, I combined it with yun nga, yung natin, indigenous language on a level open. I have that before. So I acquired that during my days in Malaya. Malaya Business Insight na nga po pala siya.
Nag-iba na ng pangalan.
May online na rin siya.
Hindi naman kanila yung Sini Malaya.
I don't think
Hindi, Malaya rin kasi. Anyway, ma'am, tatanungin kita. Para sa iyo, ano ang art?
art for me it's basically subject. For me, art is whenever you produce something that you think is beautiful. Kasi we see things differently. we see things differently because we have experienced different things. Like we are all a product of what we have been.
Mm.
So, kunyari, ikaw, maganda yun para sa'yo, baka nakaka-relate ka kasi.
Mm.
And what I told din sa GC namin, kunyari, if you're an engineering student, more often than not, you will be attracted to architecture. Diba? So,
Structural
yan,
design.
kunyari yun, okay, Sir,
Okay. Yun yung Beyond the Bridge.
Mhm. Junto Plan. So, art for me is something that, it's something that gladdens your heart when you do it. It should be beautiful when you look at it. So, first of all, when you produce art, it should be beautiful for you.
Okay.
Art or else it's not art, because if you think it's not beautiful for you, paano magiging art yun, diba? It's about this art is about aesthetics, diba? It's about positivity. For me, art is also about positivity. Although there are different themes, gloomy themes, at the end of the day, yes, at the end of the day, it's all about positivity because we were able to express it. So art is about expression. And for me, kasi, for example, when I painted this, it's about my creative flow, my creativity. Like, this is one of my favorite works. And proud din ako kasi ang dami talagang nagsasabi niya. Si Tata Martinez, also one of the exhibitors, yung painting. She said that, I think she said that the colors were well. Ang ganda. Yung parang last year, ang ganda ng colors. Hindi ba rin artist did it? And then, si Mr. Sena, when I first exhibited this sa Venice Artist, sabi niya, ang ganda rin. Bigla na rin natulog. Tapos sabi ko, sir talaga, yan yung favorite mo. Tapos sabi niya, ang ganda daw. And siguro some people would think that it is simplistic kasi it was like also simple. But then,
Basic. Minimalist.
yes. But then sabi nila, it's clean.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes, the lines are clean and I'm proud that if we're talking about what art is, it should be something you're proud of. So I'm proud of this. So, I'm proud of this because yung lines dito, I didn't use ruler sa akin. I used ruler dun sa pencil.
Okay.
Siyempre sa pencil marks, you will use ruler. But then, applying acrylic on
Mano-mano niya.
canvas, ganun ko talaga siya.
Oh. Matindi ang pulso.
Yeah.
Magaling ang pulso.
So, akala ko sila, simple. Akala ko.
Baka nakala nila, nilagyan ng masking tape.
Masking tape. Ginanong.
Nice, nice.
Pag nakikita mo, hindi rin tuloy-tuloy. Pero siguro ito rin yung nakita ni Mr. Sena. Sabi niya kasi mask.
Okay.
Natuwa ako kasi walang na-appreciate ako ni Mr. Sena.
Oo naman.
And then, meron ako tinanong dito na gallery guest, student. So he wants to learn something. Sabi niya, what can you teach us about art? Something like that. Tapos sinabi ng kaibigan niya, hindi, sabihin mo muna what you think about her art. So, sabi ko, what do you think? Because he wants to learn. So, what do you think about my work? And you can say anything. Sa kanya, pinabahan daw siya. Pinakabahan siya. Sabi ko, no, you could say anything. Tapos natuwa ako, nagulat ako, sinabi niya, he likes daw, yung parang yung color scheme ko, nakuha niya kung paano ko ginawa yun sa colors. Dito, dapat hindi mo na masyadong bold ng colors. I don't want my vanilla to be overpowered. I want my vanilla to stand out. So I used orange pale. So these are the ingredients of the perfume. And then happy sila together. Ang title talaga nito, the whole title is Soulful Alchemy. Kasi yun sa perfume. Mas Eternal Flame. Somewhat made through tempest of love.
Ganun kahaba yung title.
Yes, maarte ko sa title. Pero, shinorten ko na.
Tawa na sila.
Pero sir Chris, shinorten ko na lang dito. I and singer,
RPB na lang.
eternal
Ah,
flame
eternal
na
flame na
lang.
lang.
Kasi nahiya ako dun sa magsusulat.
Pero kanta yun, di ba? Eternal.
Close your eyes,
Kita mo kumanta
give
na.
me a hand.
Hindi lang magaling na visual artist, magaling pang singer ka. Hulugan mo lang ng piso, kakanta yan. Parang jukebox.
Feeling
Hindi.
you feel.
Kita mo? Ay, pampaawat, di ba? Ma'am, ang tanong ko susunod sa'yo. Paano nakatulong yung art sa'yo as a person?
Nakatulong yung art sa akin as a person all throughout my life. To be more self-confident. Because, kasi yung teachers ko, pag nakita kasi nila na okay yung gawa mo, they encourage you and sasabihin ka na, pupurihin ka. Hindi naman sa pag-ano, sabi nga ng ibang classmates ko, Ani, sobrang-sobra ka na sa pool. Kahit test papers ko daw, na-appreciate nila, sobrang linis na yung quiz paper daw. Tapos in-model ko ng teacher ko, tingnan niyo yung quiz paper, yung anadela kasi yung talagang corner. Ang linis, diba?
So, ako din nandito sa sulat. Walang sagot. Nabutan ako ng time, ako nakasagot.
Tapos natutuwa rin po ako sa mga classmates ko who appreciate me. And it also developed my sense of humor. Then kasi when I sketch, for example, na-enjoy rin nila kung nagkakatuwa na kami. And then one of my batchmates would remember, dinrawing ko daw siya nung high school. Tapos nakakatawa daw. Sabi ko, saan? Tingnan ko nga, hindi ko niya pinapakita. So yan yung mga encouragement ko ng classmates ko and then teachers way back in grade school and high school. Parang I developed my self-confidence at saka siguro dahil din sa self-confidence na na-develop ko, that's why I'm also able to parang give out praises easily. Like, alam niyo po yun?
Madali mo na rin ma-appreciate
Yung
also, di ba?
yes, I could easily appreciate it. So, I think appreciation in the younger years is important for the young ones. Lalo na dun sa competitive, they should learn that you should run your own race. I think it's important for the art world. Para wala hindi. Kasi napansin ko may ilitan siyempre. Well, it's basically human nature. But then we should also be self-aware of what is not good anymore. So yeah, I think the best advice I could give with us is to newbies or even kahit matagal na. Lahat naman tayo we learn. 49 years old, I'm still learning, even from younger ones. So I think it's important to run your own race. So if you run your own race, you will kind of better yourself for your own sake. And when you feel good about yourself, it's easy to be good to others because you feel good about yourself. Otherwise, if you are full of bitterness, lagi na lang meron ganyan reklamo, although it's human nature, may complaints naman tayo dito, but we should always rise from it. Kasi ako, may times din na nakaka-depress lang. Pero hindi ko tinatagalan. Sabi ko nga, huwag tambayan. Move forward. Diba? Sabi nga ni Joe, always move forward. So lahat kasi tayo na-experience hindi maganda. Pero hindi ka naman nag-iisa. I mean, lahat naman dumadaan sa mga subok or challenges. Challenges make us who we are. Challenges make us stronger. Diba? Challenges make us more self-aware. So, just run your own race and you can better yourself by running your own race. Kasi you are focused on doing your best. And then just inspire others and be inspired.
Yung sunod yung tanong, 10 years from now, ano yung forecast mo? Saan mo nakikita yung sarili mo bilang isang visual artist?
Kasi hindi ko nga pala nabanggit kanina. Sabi nila kasi, ngayon ko lang nabanggit. Pero, I've been into cake decorating na rin pala. And balloon decorating for parties. So, from 2010 to, daming ginagawa.
Mga kitty parties, ano?
From 2010 to before pandemic, I'm into balloon decorating and also cake decorating. So I took a class from Chef Jun Florente. So for cake decorating and baking.
Baking.
Pero I'm more on cake decorating. I'm very lazy when it comes to baking. Kasi ang dami
So gusto mo
more on
cake na
decorating.
siya, i-decorate mo na
But
lang.
I also bake. I have to bake or else,
Wala kayo i-decorate.
yeah, diba? So I'm more on cake decorating. Pero I just learned one flavor para hindi ako tamarin. Chocolate. So yun lang bestseller ko. Chocolate cupcakes, chocolate cake. That's it. So yun. So I learned cake decorating with fondants. I use fondant. So it's basically art din pala.
Oo naman. Oo naman.
And Miss Beth, yung watercolorist, she said, oh, art din yun. So, oo nga no. So tuloy-tuloy din pala yung artistry ko. So parang ito kasi yung I set aside before. Siguro kasi wala akong money for acrylic before, kaya pencil lang ako before. So, yun. So, kaya na-explore ko yung acrylic and watercolor last pandemic. Tapos, I met nga pala Miss Zata and Miss Beth sa art bar sa National Bookstore. I met
branch?
them. Yes, last.
Saan branch?
Sa Quezon Avenue.
Okay.
And nag-aano si
Sa
Miss
Scout
Beth.
Borromeo.
Banda doon.
Scout Borromeo yung kanto.
Yes, si Miss Beth, nag-aano siya doon, art workshop. So, sabi ko na-attract ako kasi parang, may art workshop dito. So, I approached them. Tapos si Miss Zata pala is nandun, which is, siya rin is part of Mr. Sena's eskwela. So, sabi niya, may Sena's eskwela, art exhibit na. So, why don't I, parang basic ulit, Mr. Sena.
So, na-rekindle yung
So, yun, last year, pumunta ako March, nung natandaan ko.
So, 10 years from now, again, nasaan na si Annie Biglasin Yang?
Well, 10 years from now, I'm not really the person who plans. I just flow. I just flow and then it works for me. Because when I cram, for example, may Christmas party last time sa Pastilan. So, meron kami exchange gift na painting dapat. So, nag-cram ako the night before. I painted coffee. So, bigla na lang nag-ano sa akin. Sige, magko-coffee na lang ako mag-try ko nga coffee. Coffee art. So, nag-use ako ng coffee, granules. And then, parang naiba sabi ko, teka, meron akong dito, ampalaya. It's good for blood sugar though. Kasi that's what I learned from Department of Health. Ang ampalaya is really potent when it comes to anti-diabetic. So, yun. So, kinombine ko. So, yun, nakaproduce ako in the night before lang. So, when I cram, sometimes it's when the flow starts. It just continues within
Yung momentum.
yung momentum na yun. So, I just produce this siguro mga 3 hours. Ito hindi. No. Ito is step by step. I really thought about it. Like, una, tinayin ko muna yung orchid. And then, I was so careful. I don't want my orchid to be overpowered by other colors. And so, orchid tapos, I think, inisip ko muna and then, a day pass na, sa ako nagdagdag yung iba. Yun. This is carefully considered.
Okay.
But then, yung coffee art ko, and then that one also, which is Zorn inspired. Ano siya, European painter siya. I call it an adventure of the spirit portrait. So that's me. Parang na-inspire lang ako sa Zorn painting kasi meron din siyang yung girl na nakatalibod. Oo, tapos kasi I was searching for I was searching kasi dun sa technique niya na 4 colors lang natin ginagamit niya. And then I came across yung ganito niya. So sabi ko, meron kami na namang meron na naman kaming deadline for another alabang exhibit dapat. Pero hindi na tuloy.
Okay, yes.
But then I have to submit. So I did this for only siguro mga 5 hours.
Pero mapabilis makagawa.
Kasi nga po, cramming is sometimes the best thing for me. Pero sometimes for this, sabi ko, I do this carefully. I want to consider the colors carefully because this is during the part na talaga ang studying colors. I took Sir Julius Legazpi's Alvaro Castañez for pillars or pillars of water color. Yeah. With Rena. So yan, I took that kasi I'm impressed with Alvaro Castañez. Did I pronounce it right? Alvaro strokes, yung talagang free stroke siya. And then the colors also, parang wala siyang topping. Ang alam ng iba, parang takot daw ako sa colors ng buhok. Medyo.
Maingat.
Maingat. Yung parang perfectionist. Tapos dun ko na tutunan ko kay Alvaro Castro na you could just go. And then yun ang natutunan ko kay sa workshop ni Sir Julius. Kailan ba yan? September yata yun. September or October. So before that, I practice kasi natakot ako kasi first time ko mag-ano ng color. So I practice muna with a watercolor book. And so yung parang sa Italy na so sa Italy na scene. Israel watercolor. And then nag-join din ako kay Mr. Erwin Malyaris Toma. The outdoor artist. So it's different painting.
Different approach.
Oo, different approach. Painting on the spot talaga sa initan.
Plain air.
Versus sa studio. And 10 years from now,
Pag plain air ba?
sige mamaya.
Joke lang, no? Nakita ko lang si Rema. Hindi kasi pag plain air ba, pwede ba uminom ng tubig? Kasi plain air lang,
But anyway,
10 years from now, going back.
10 years from now, I'm envisioning myself at least to have my own studio. And maybe I should have a solo exhibit already because everything that I've wanted to do, I've already done. I do it fast. Like, for example, I'm also a medical transcriptionist. Kasi gusto ko lang maging matay yung medical transcription. So I took a training. Naging medical transcriptionist ako and I achieved being an editor doon. Tapos nag-home base din ako. Sabi nga nila, sino yung nagsabi sa Miss Kelly? Unstoppable daw ako.
Yeah, parang hindi. Yes, ang dami mong activities, ang dami mong gustong gawin.
Yes,
Ang dami mong kayang gawin.
if destiny would only allow me to just explore, talagang I will do it. So,
Kailangan mo ng backpack. Kung mag-explore ka, di ba? Backpack. Si Dora.
Una, dos, tres yan. Well, speaking of exploration, I've been to Palawan na rin. Last month. And because I'm into mangroves, I painted a small acrylic painting, mangroves, based on a book lang. Right now, I'm planning to do a painting based on my photos of the mangroves na I'm with sa Puerto Princesa.
Nakakatawa ng mga mangrove sa Palawan. Ang lalaki.
Pero yung sa na-experience ko yung sa kasi sa meta ng hotel din siya. So, yun yung attraction. Medyo babies pa yung mangroves. Hindi ko kasi napuntahan yung sa may underground, yung malapit, yung Sabang.
Sa Sabang. Yung bago ka tumawid ng underground
Hindi
river.
ko kasi siya napuntahan, pero meron din namang large mangrove tree.
Mangrove
trees dun sa pinuntahan ko sa
Bayawa.
Wala.
Ay.
Mga seashells meron.
Hindi, kasi nung nagpunta ako, ang daming bayawa, ahas, doon sa mga
Pero
mangrove.
ngayon, wala na. Siguro sa malalaki. I think sa Sabang, you're talking of Sabang.
Sabang,
Kasi
sa Sabang.
may monkeys din daw doon.
Hindi, nung nandun ako, nag-aalisan sila.
Kasi nandun yan.
Natakot sila.
Sa TV, naging ano rin ako ni
Yun.
Sir Tulfo.
Sino sa tulpo?
Wala.
Hindi naman ako si Madama.
Mount Tulfo. Nag-ano rin po ako short stint
Si Mount.
with him.
Yung kuya.
Investigative. Like, ganito rin po yung ginawa niya. Yung parang, in-invite din niya ako na to answer questions. Parang yung ganda. RPM 9 pa po yun sa kanya dati. And then
Yun yung may oras sa gilid, di ba?
Yes. And then DWIZ siya.
Mhm.
I had a short stint with investigative. Pero kasi it's very stressful. Kasi sa morning and afternoon, siyempre mag-i-interview ka, diba? Ng mga nagre-reklamo. And then pag uwi mo, aayusin mo pa yung yung sa cassette, yung cassette pa talaga tawag yun. Yung aayusin mo yung interview.
DDR.
Oo. Tapos, hindi naman po yung VDR, yung voice.
Okay.
Na-invite lang po niya ako once to answer yung sa TV.
Anyway, next question ko.
Ay, meron pa pala.
Oo, marami pa to. Hindi pa tayo tapos. Hindi pa dumarating yung
Yung
order
sobrang
natin.
daldalin.
Then, next question
Yung
please.
pala yung vibe mo.
In your observation,
Observation.
nasaan ang Philippine art?
Oh,
Anong
kasi,
estado natin?
kasi
Tayo ba'y umaangat, lumulubog, stagnant?
as I've seen in the past year, kasi I've been active again since the past year lang.
Mm.
And, yung talagang prolific ko as art writer is back in the late 90s.
Mm.
So, noon talaga, well, dami rin naman magagaling talaga. Talagang si Elmer Bolaman, rising star.
Ay, oo naman.
Rising star talaga siya.
Idolo talaga.
And then si Lydia Velasco is one of the leading artists din.
Oo.
Na-interview ko. And then I saw her nga pala, dun sa Makati,
Mm.
dun sa parang art scene sa Makati last time. Art in the Park.
Art in the park. Yes.
Nagulat ako, si Lydia Velasco is there, and I was able to interview her before. So I showed her
Parang kailan nung nagkaroon siya ng show?
I showed her my article, tapos siya naalala niya, and sabi niya, it's one of the best articles na sulat about her. So, ano naman, na-proud na naman ako.
Mm.
So, nagpa-picture din ako with her, hindi ko lang na-post pa sa Facebook.
Date upload na tawag.
Then, upload ako lagi.
Kahit wala naman deadline, no? Bakit date upload?
Kasi nasanay siguro nasawa sa deadline, nililate na lagi. So, yun po, nanig ko siya doon. And then, sa ngayon po, well, we can't be gloomy about the art scene every time. Every era has its own flavor. Sa kasi, lahat naman tayo may creativity. So napapansin ko sa lahat ng nakikita ko so far last year, kasi active ako sa art scene, marami talaga iba-ibang teams, and maraming youngsters na into art. I think it's because of the art therapy na it's doing to them. So I think, okay yun. Art workshops are prohibited na rin. Kasi, well, kailangan din nila for monetary results. And at the same time, it's also one way of inculcating sa youngsters natin about the value of art and self-expression. So whether you're romanticizing a horror scene or ito, Pandando sa Ilaw is an example of cultural heritage na ni Miss Marisa na-express din sa painting niya. And then the botanical art scene then is prolific, iba-ibang styles and levels. And then when I see art books then, art books sa art bar, ang dami rin mga ano na matututunan. So, I think they should take advantage of learning from books then, not just YouTube.
Okay.
And then self-exploration. And joining art groups nga pala.
Yeah, yung mga communities,
Yes.
di ba, mga groups.
It's very important. Yun ang nalaman ko, joining group exhibits. Kasi right now, ito yata yung pang-8 ko. If you don't call it black, what do you call it, right? Kasi marami naman din dyan mas magaling din, mas marunong. But then, it's all about your strategy. Diba? How you strategize if you're really into art, into learning it, into learning from them. Kasi I want to learn from other artists. That's why I joined group art exhibits. And also yung sa, yun nga, yung mga gatherings ng artists like sa TOA, like the outdoor archivists, walang bayad ko yun. And then they tell you kung ano yung kailangan mag-include sa on the spot na plain air, ganun. So talagang it's a community. So I think yun ang kagandahan ko yun nung sa ngayon. Kasi more on, kasi sa internet, diba? May internet na. Compared dun sa late 90s, hindi ko talaga masyado, diba? So ngayon may internet na, mas natitake advantage ko. Pagiging community ng artists. So I think, lagi naman talagang improve ang arts.
So, we're doing good.
Yes, it's always doing good. Kasi we're always producing new things. Diba?
Tsaka continuous yung flow,
Marami pa nga.
yung flow ng ng artist, di ba?
Continuous.
Laging may bagong artist,
Yes.
di ba?
The new generation also has new things to offer. when it comes to
May ibang
style.
idea din sila, ibang
Yes.
style.
So I think it will always evolve. There's no such thing as a stagnant art world. I don't think there is. Kahit sa ang culture.
Ito yung isang tanong ko, papopost ko lang din doon sa page. Sa panahon ng crisis, gaya ng nararanasan ngayon, relevant pa ba ang art?
I think art is relevant. Lalo na nga ngayon na marami tayong crisis. It's either personal or national or international crisis. It's important kasi, di ba nakaka-stress yun? Yung lagi kang manonood na, ay, naman ito, may taas na naman ng presyo, o kaya sa, kaya na naman tayong crisis na ganyan, or crisis. So I think eh, art in a way is helpful personally. Kasi as art therapy for others, and then for others naman, you just continue exploring art. Kasi hindi lang naman, ang buhay naman is hindi lang about international news or national news.
Baga, hindi lang sa tinapay tayo nabubuhay. Diba?
Parang ganun.
Kailangan nilang peanut butter.
So it's about spiritual then. It's about spiritual upliftment. Art is also about spiritual upliftment, community, community-wise, it also helps kasi it's about unity when it comes to art sa community. Diba? So it also helps inculcate parang values to the youngsters. Doon nagsisimula, diba, sa art. Kasi yun yung natututunan natin sa elementary. Doon natin natututunan yung disiplina. Diba? Positivity. Kahit meron kang gloomy days, we learn how to be positive. So, parang moving forward lang din. If you can't move forward with the international and national rights, move forward with yourself. Because it starts with the self. It always starts with the self. Hindi ka makakatulong sa bansa. Kung puro ka rin yung depression lang din, di ba? Paano ka makakatulong sa bansa mo kung puro negativities ka? That's when our...
Nagmumukmuk ka lang sa isang sulok ng mga
So you should also view the world beautiful.
Yun, maganda yun. Anyway, ma'am, ito yung portion ng programa na
May meron pala surprise?
na hindi mo alam.
Oh my God, ano yun?
Tawagin natin yung guest. BTR please, hindi.
Ano po
Ito yung tinatawag namin na actually ako lang. Sinasabi ko lang namin para kumara marami. Ito yung words of wisdom. So, hihingan lang kita ng anything na gusto mong sabihin sa ating mga manonood. Particular siguro, mga batang artist, di ba? Sa lahat, sa artist in general. Anything you want.
I think you should continue exploring whatever it is that you have in mind. Like you have cooking in mind, baking, sports, and then, kasi dun magsisimula kung saan mo talaga gusto, kung ano yung gusto mo talaga gawin. Dun mo ma-explore kung gusto mo ba itong gawing painting or what. Kasi may iba dyan, diba? Nasa digital art. Tapos nag-explore na ng activity because of that problem. Because they want to explore more about colors. So then, I'm into flourishing, like self-flourishing. So in whatever ways you can, just flourish. That's where you will navigate them, the world, kung ano talaga yung gusto mong gawin. And then, if you want to do a lot of things, just do them. Just flow, and then, hindi mo kailangan isipin, may pera ba ako for this? There's always a way. But if there's a will, there's always a way. And then, yun nga yung sinabi ko rin po kanina, run your own ways. Kasi if you run your own ways, hindi mo i-compare yung sarili mo sa iyo. You will only compare yourself with your past. So, it's betterment, self-betterment. By comparing your past self to your present self, and also para sa future self mo. And on my part, is also okay din siguro to be on the present now, most of the time. Not to be anxious all the time about the future. Kasi we'll never know about the future. Yung pandemic na, hindi natin alam. So I think,
And you will survive.
yes, just enjoy the moments. Just enjoy the moments and love what you love to do. And just be yourself. Just be yourself, but at the same time, be a nice person. Ganyan. Kasi iba, be yourself, medyo delikado rin. be yourself, and at the same time, be nice. Parang, as much as possible. Kasi lahat naman tayo may pinagdadaanan. We are not always our best selves, pero we can always move forward through self-awareness. So, yun.
Thank you. Maraming salamat. Ma'am, bago tayo matapos, baka meron kang gusto pasalamatan, no? I-promote ng mga social media pages, website, or anything. Go ahead.
First of all, nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat ng mga taong na-meet ko ever since sa Malaya days ko. Because
So, hindi ka na malaya. Yeah, go ahead. Binibiro lang.
Malaya Business Insight na siya ngayon.
Mhm.
So, nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat ng na-meet kong tao, lahat ng na-interview ng tao, kahit mga simpleng tao lang po na na-meet ko, kahit sa kalye lang. There's something they know that you don't know, kahit yung mga simple street vendors lang. Everything, I think everyone is capable of success. I don't believe in the word nobody. Pero sabihin na nobody, oh, there's no such thing as nobody. Kasi there's always something that you don't know na that person knows or is an expert on. So, yun. So I would like to thank all the people from different walks of life. Yun lang. Lahat ng na-meet ko kasi through you na parang naging mas aware ako kung ano ko, and kung ano yung gusto kong gawin. And through your support, and even through your hatred,
Wow.
yung mga haters,
May haters eh, no?
lahat naman tayo meron.
Parang sa ano to, sa mga bumubuo na, at sa mga sumisira na.
At sa mga sinisira din.
Okay, sa mga haters. So, sige, baka may
Kasi,
message.
ewan ko, may sense of humor kasi ako sa ganyan. If you are, self-confident with what you can do, yung mga haters kasi have nothing to say that will affect your mood. Siguro naiinis ka na, makakainis na natin. Pero hanggang doon lang. Hindi ka ma-affect. So, yun yung gusto kong matutunan ng youngsters to move forward. Kasi pag pure bitterness lang, wala din, makikisama ka lang ng bigyan sa mga ganyan. So, yun po. Basically, nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat talaga ng namin ko. So, thankful sa lahat ng artists, writers, even ordinary people, different walks of life. Lahat po. Lahat po, ano ako ngayon dahil dun sa kabuuan ng lahat ng na-experience ko throughout my life. So, yun lang. And sa naman po, sa softwares, hindi ko pa masyadong naayos sa softwares. Aayusin ko pa yung Instagram kasi nga last year lang ba ako naging active. Aayusin ko yung sa Instagram ko din. Ang active ko ngayon is sa Facebook. So, Annie C. Villasin Young. So, that's my Facebook page. Yung sa Annie's Balloons and Party Stop naman na business page ko is hindi ko na masyadong ginagawa. Kasi before pandemic, sa
TikTok, meron ka ng TikTok?
yun nga, ayusin ko pa rin.
Nasayaw ka na rin?
Well, drawing. Basta kasama si Rena, lalakas loob ko. Ay, ang nga po pala, kaya i-promote din po yung Annie's Book Shop. I have Annie's Book Shop because I'm also a book collector ever since.
Mhm.
So I've collected books then, and I also bought books as a seller. So Annie's Book Shop po, available pa lang siya sa Shopee pa lang.
Siya.
And sometimes I promote it na sa Facebook. So sana ma-promote na rin siya sa Instagram soon. Kasi nalalagay ko pa lang yung Annie's Book Shop. I also made the logo.
Oh.
I made the logo. And the inspiration for the camel leaves is the mango.
Nice, nice. At least na-incorporate lahat nun, di ba?
So I believe that everything is
Parang Miss
connected.
Universe na to. I believe na eh. Kinakabahan na ako, mga kaibigan.
Kaya ito
Then,
pa rin,
go ahead,
ito
go
pa
ahead.
rin pala. Everything is connected. That's what
Yan yung sinasabi ni
that's what-
Joey Ayala.
That's what I've experienced. Kasi, diba, I've been through a lot of things. I've experienced a lot of jobs, yung opportunities. You can connect everything. So sa art ko, I could always connect everything.
Ang lahat ng bagay ay magkaroon. Joey Ayala yung mga kaibigan. Di ba? Anyway, Miss Annie, maraming salamat.
Sir Chris. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the
For this
opportunity.
opportunity.
Yes, oo. Wala, isang karangalan. Again, mga kaibigan, maraming salamat sa panonood. At muli, nagpapasalamat tayo kay Sir Gary Apolonio ng Gateway
Yes,
Gallery.
thank you nga pala to Sir Gary. Sana po makapag-solo exhibit kami in the future. Kami pong
Sana
lahat-
ma-interview
kami-
natin
kami pong
next time
lahat
Sir
dito.
Gary.
Yes, kami pong lahat dito. Sana makapag-solo exhibit.
Hindi, sorry, show nyo to sabay-sabay.
Yes! Okay! Thank you naman. So, na-achieve ko na pala, Rema. Na-achieve ko na.
Sorry, show nyo
This
sabay-sabay
this is my solo show in a group exhibit. Thank
Oh.
you. Ang ganda ng So, I don't have to dream about it in 10 years.
No,
Yes.
nagawa mo na.
Oh yes, I already achieved. I claimed it already. This is my solo show in this group exhibit.
Oo,
Thank you.
diba? Again, thank you.
Thank you so much.